Prepare yourself. When you are ready, choose a stone.
Welcome back to my Let's Play of Basic Spelling Tricks, everybody. And last time we completed levels 21 through 30, and so yeah, we're inching ever so closer to the halfway point. Assuming that I go for 10 levels each for the next 2 videos, which I think I will. And then I might do it 10 levels, yeah, for a few further videos after that, but we shall see. But anyway, yeah, as we have seen in the third trinket level at level 30, that one is far harder to collect than the previous 2 trinkets, because it was definitely
You lost?
a challenging puzzle in itself to figure out, in that you need to figure out what you need to use to block the Dart Demon in order to collect the trinket safely. Yeah, the previous 2 were a bit easier to collect than the third one. And also, yeah, I also did a quick summary as to what animals can be bribed with apples and which ones cannot. And it turns out that I missed a couple. So I did get all the animals that cannot be bribed, but I missed a couple for animals that can be bribed with apples. So let me go ahead and correct myself there. So animals that can be bribed with apples are the hippopotamus, the zebra, the gazelle, the rhinoceros, and the elephant. Yeah, so there are 5 animals that you can bribe with apples. And then the other 3, yeah, that cannot be bribed with apples. Yeah, I've already got all of them. So those are the alligator, the lion, and the tiger. And then also, as I also stated, yeah, all 3 demons cannot be bribed with apples. So the dark demon, the fire demon, and the wind demon. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. And so, yes, keep those in mind, but in case you can't remember, you could always throw an apple at them. And if they turn pink, then that means those are animals that can be bribed with one. But if they don't turn pink, then you cannot use an apple to feed them. Yeah, and therefore, yeah, it's pointless to collect apples for them. Anyway, with all that being said, let's go ahead and attempt to complete another 10 levels now. So let's go ahead and get started.
Which game would you like to restore? You are on a journey upriver to stop the flooding. What could be the cause? Let's get going.
Yeah, and as you can see, in the current level of 31, yeah, the next word is pretty. And we already saw it last time anyway,
Your experience will see you through.
in the previous video.
Collect the letters of the word pretty in the proper order.
Yeah, and we've already heard him the last time, yeah, at the end of the previous video. So let's just go ahead and get started here. I hope I didn't screw up already, though. Yeah, because you essentially had a choice of either going out to the left or to the right. But I think in this case, it doesn't really matter, I don't think. Yep, let's try to outpace this alligator. Yep. Well, he temporarily noticed us, but then he quickly swam away. And yes, the hippopotamus is close to the shore here, so therefore we can also use him as a stepping stone to get across to the other side. Yeah, just like you can with boulders. So that's actually. Yep, and I unfortunately messed up because in order to get to the T's, you need to lay bridges for them. So, since I already wasted one here, unfortunately 1 T I cannot
Try
get.
that one again. Collect the letters of the word pretty in the proper order.
Definitely should have trusted my instincts there, though. Yeah, that I already messed up. Yeah, and it's only the first level of the video, too. And let's wait for him to pass by us first, so that we don't draw his attention. Yeah, so if this happens, even if you're halfway through, you unfortunately cannot step onto the back of the hippopotamus if that happens. So therefore, you just need to wait for him to surface out of the water. Alrighty, now that we have both bridges at this time, now we can get both of the T's. So, to get the other T, you just need to use the hippopotamus to get back to the other side. And yeah, the bridge will stop the alligator, so therefore he needs to come back the other way. So really in this level, you can choose how to trap the alligator. Yeah, and so now with the bridges this way, yeah, now he cannot
Back to the
get into this area here. Although, if I put the bridge over here, then he's essentially trapped in this area. So it doesn't really matter here. But what is important, though, is that you say those two bridges for the, in order to get the two T's for the word pretty.
Can you spell? That's the first one. Spell the word erupt.
This does tell you something, though, and that is because you can see the entire level at once. Yeah, you can always see any level at once because they're all one screeners. That essentially means you can plan all the levels before you step off the raft. I'm sorry, what was?
Spell erupt.
Erupt.
Way to go! Can you spell drink? That's the way. Spell march. Good for you. Can you spell reading?
But as you can see, I don't always do that, though. Even though I generally just plan how to solve a level before I do anything.
Only one more to go. Spell the word north.
Of course, the effectiveness of that really depends on the game, though. So like with custom level packs and lemmings, for example, I generally take a hybrid approach of just thinking through the solution, about the solution first before I do anything, and just do things as you go. And then, I'm sorry, what was the word?
Can you spell north?
North.
You're moving now.
Yeah, he didn't really like pronounce the thing like fully, though. I think he just said like north. Yeah, instead of north.
To spell a single word correctly is to avoid many mistakes. Collect the letters of the word whose in the proper order. Don't forget, the S can sound like a Z.
Yeah, so whose. So, you know, the possessive pronoun. Yeah, now here's a level in which I can show you what happens. Yeah, if you try to feed a lion an apple. So as you can see, he does not turn pink, which means you cannot feed and bribe him with them. Yeah, 1 to 3 animals that cannot be bribed with an apple. Yeah, the other 2 being the tiger and the alligator. Alrighty, so really here you just need 1 hippopotamus to do the other parts of the low. Yeah, and I'm just gonna go ahead and wait. So there's just gonna be a lot of like a lot of walking involved here. Yeah, now in this case, I don't think it matters which O you go for, although I have a feeling that the one on the right is the safer bet. Or rather, is a smarter choice. Yep, and unfortunately, we can't get back to the other side. Yeah, without getting killed. Oh, we can. Yeah, so apparently you need to do that simultaneously while stopping. So in other words, you can't press the right arrow key too soon. Yeah, otherwise you'll push up against the trees. Yeah, and that will cause you to get killed. Okay, so I did not expect that. Yeah, I expected to get killed. Yeah, once I got here. Alright, so for this one, to play it safe, I'm just going to go and beat the hippopotamus twice here so that I can make it to the other side. So, like that. As you can see, the bribe is still in effect.
Back to the raft.
So yeah, just separate water areas here.
All right.
But other than that, not like a really, really difficult low. The puzzles are getting slightly longer though.
That's the first one. spell the word beep. There you go. Can you spell meadow? That's halfway. Spell car. Very good. Spell the word sneaker.
And to be fair for that one, yeah, it could have also be easily confused with the word medal. So like you win a medal for a competition or something. And I'm sorry, what was it?
Spell sneaker.
Sneaker.
Only one more to go. Spell the word 3.
3.
You got it.
3. Uno, dos, tres. No substitutions or refunds possible. Yeah, whatever he says in Aladdin, the genie does.
To spell a word correctly is to honor its meaning. Collect the letters of the word instead in the proper order. Remember, in the word instead, the A is silent.
Yep, silent letters. Another thing that makes English pretty difficult. Yeah, especially when it comes to spelling. And silent letters is exactly as you think they are. Okay, let's see if we can make it across. Yeah, before the bright wears off. So that way we only need to use 1 apple for the elephant there. And yes, luckily we had more than enough time there. But now we need to go ahead and feed the elephant again. To get into this area again. I don't know, do we have enough time to? Yeah, we do. More than enough time to get the apple and then across. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and collect the T first before I bribe the zebra there. And also the other letters before we get the A. Alright, come along you. And then let's go ahead and push him into the grass area so that he cannot bother us. So as you can see, when I went downwards, yeah, the zebra is not able to leave the area because he's deep into the grass area. Yeah, so if they're at least 2 spaces inside the grass area, yeah, then they cannot leave it. Yeah, they are trapped. Yeah, and then of course for the D's down at the very bottom, it does not matter which one you go for. Both are perfectly safe. And yeah, I guess just for kicks, let's go ahead and feed the gazelle here. Yeah, I need to make sure that time this correctly here. Yeah, let's go ahead and push him just for kicks. I don't think he can get out of there. No, he can. Okay. So apparently, yeah, as long as there's at least 1 space adjacent to the grass area that is not grass, yeah, then apparently animals like gazelles can still leave. Yeah, it's exactly the same thing if it was a zebra as well. If I went downwards, he'll still be able to leave the grass area. Okay, I thought I'd be able to trap him, but he's essentially trapped anyway because he cannot get past the bridge, and because the animals do not go on grass. Yeah, he's trapped within that 2-space area.
Back to the raft.
Yeah, or you rather stay gender neutral. Yeah, it's trapped in that 2-space area.
That's the first one. Spell the word damage.
Damage.
There you go. Spell rebel. Wonderful. Spell the word golf.
Golf. I'm going to assume the one with the U. Okay.
Fantastic. Spell orbit.
Yeah, because it could also be golf. Well, yeah, I guess that's the difference. Golf versus golf. Yeah, golf, the one being with the O.
There you go. Spell the word pony. Excellent.
Yeah, and that's another tip. Yeah, Yobi will not repeat the word that you need to spell unless you click on them.
Spelling defies the uncertainty in life, for there can always be found the right answer. Collect the letters of the word name in the proper order. Remember, the E is silent.
Yeah, and that you learn from your English/grammar lessons, yeah, in school. Yeah, essentially, whenever there's a long vowel, yeah, like in the word name, or yeah, like in the word name, yeah, the final E is known as the magic E. Yeah, and in a lot of cases, the E is silent. The final E is silent. The final E, which is known as the magic E, is silent. And yeah, pretty much in almost every case, yeah, the final E will always cause a long vowel sound. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this so that we trapped him in the bottom part of the level. And let's go ahead and come over here for a bit so that we can safely get the bridge piece over here. Yeah, I think in the case of the alligator, for example, I think this is where we can get killed. Yeah. So if I did this, for example.
Let's try that one again.
Yeah, so he can still kill you even when he's in the water. Yeah, and he happens to be adjacent to you when you don't get when you're not in the grass.
Is a sentence that holds many clues.
But anyway, let's go ahead and do the exact same thing as I did before, which is just leave him trapped at the bottom part of the level. And I think this time I can quickly get the bridge and also the letter N. Yeah, before he comes back and if we draw his attention. And yeah, we need to go ahead and put the bridge here. It's the only possible spot in order to get the A. Alright, so we only have one apple, but it is enough to get to the area where we can get the letter M. And then fortunately we collect another apple so that we can feed the hippopotamus again and get to the other side. Yeah, you need to wait for him to get submerged in the water so that you can face the direction of the hippopotamus. Ooh, yikes! Darn it! I thought I could get the E before he gets to kill us.
Name is the word.
So yeah, as you can see, yeah, that was absolutely not necessary at all. Instead, I could have just waited. So it just really depends on how you approach these levels. Yeah, if you want to, you can just like do a lot of restarts and everything. But it does mean that it will take longer to finish the entire game. Yeah, the more attempts you need, yeah, in order to complete the puzzle challenge. Yeah, let's go ahead and shoot an apple at the hippopotamus from a distance here. So essentially, you can think of this as like trying to like speed run this as much as I can. Okay, I believe this time I can get the E before he comes back. The alligator, that is. Yep, most definitely. Alright, and then here we can get back to the raft before it reaches the spot where it dropped us off. Name a monkey Elroy. Nice. Yeah, for the sentence at the bottom there.
Way to go! Spell the word address. All right. Can you spell cat? I'm proud of you. Spell the word exercise. There you go. Spell bill. There you go. Spell the word cab. How about that?
And something I just realized, but I could be wrong about, is that I believe all those that we need to do for the puzzle round, they all have been at least 4 letters long. Yeah, I don't think there have been any 3 letters or less.
To spell a single word correctly is to avoid many mistakes.
For sure, there are no 1 or 2 letter words, though.
Collect the letters of the word off in the proper order. Remember the 2 F's.
And the funny thing is that just as I said that statement, here we now have a 3-letter word. Yeah, for a puzzle round. Yeah, I think this might be the first 3-letter one actually. I don't think we had any 3-letter words before that one. Before this one. And here we are introduced to a different kind of potion here. Yeah, so this brown one that you see here, this one protects you against the Dark Demon's attacks. So as long as you have the potion and it's in effect, yeah, you will not get killed by the Dark Demon's darts. Yeah, but once the potion does wear out, then you can get killed again by its darts. Yeah, and I believe there are 2 more. Yeah, and we are safe here because of the stone block. Yeah, the Dark Demon cannot fire at us. Yeah, and I'll just wait for the Rhino to pass us. So as you can see, this is quite a simple low. Yeah, without that potion, yeah, it is impossible to get past that Dark Demon. Well, yeah, essentially that's all you need to do. Just collect that potion to get past him. Yeah, quickly before it wears off.
Back to the
and then the rest of it is easy peasy from there. And so now with this, we have seen 2 kinds of potions here. Yeah, one in which you can step into the river, that blue one. Or rather, I should say the dark blue one, because I believe there is also a light blue one as well. And we've seen this brown one, yeah, which is for the Dark Demon. So essentially, for the most part, you can tell what they do, just because it tends to correspond to the color of the obstacle. So in the Dark Demon's case, for example, it was kind of a brownish color. Yeah, kind of like tan/beige. So you think about
very good
color correspondence.
Spell the word favorite.
Yeah, you can probably figure out that the that potion protects you from the Dark Demon's attacks. So as you can see, yeah, we're asked to spell the word favorite again. Yeah, even though we completed its puzzle from quite a while back.
Fantastic. Spell garbage.
Yeah, and we spelled garbage before as well.
Can you spell nickel?
So yeah, definitely expect repeats to be pretty often throughout the game.
Spell the word dark. You're moving now. Spell clear.
Oops.
There you go.
Yeah, so with that, yeah, we've seen 2 potions now, and I believe there are 3 more.
A minute to learn to spell the word, a lifetime to display the knowledge. Collect the letters of the word cough in the proper order. Remember, the G-H sounds like an F in the word cough.
Yeah, cough. Yep, and in case you're wondering, yeah, just like the mud, no, you cannot push animals into the black pit. Yeah, and therefore get rid of them. Yeah, so as you can see, that's the reason why the gazelle is avoiding the pit. So to them, it's essentially like a wall. Yeah, similar to how certain monsters in Chip's Challenge behave. Yeah, some of them avoid fire completely. Yeah, and similarly, some of them avoid water completely. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think any of those animals avoid, or rather, any of the monsters avoid water in Chip's Challenge. Yeah, some do avoid fire, though. And only one of them, yeah, the glider is, can go through water. Yeah, without dying.
Back to the raft.
So yeah, the black pit is just like the mud here in this game in that you cannot push animals onto them at all. Yeah, you can only push them onto grass. Yeah, for those animals that can be bribed. Yeah, boulders, of course, can go through grass.
Oh, can you spell? Way to go! Spell the word dream. You're right. Spell wish. Good. Can you spell juice? Good for you. Spell mayor. I'm proud of you. Spell the word kick. You're right. To spell a single word correctly is to avoid many mistakes. Collect the letters of the word blue in the proper order. Remember, the E is silent in the word blue.
Yeah, select the color blue. And yeah, the water area for that alligator, yeah, it's pretty small, so therefore, yeah, you definitely want to avoid this area right here. That's not grass. Yeah, here we need to beat the elephant and push it out of the way so that we can get the bridge. Lay down the bridge here to get to the other side. And yeah, it's amusing that they put the fire demon in the water there. And yeah, here you pretty much have to be pretty quick here in order to get into this area. And wait for the rhinoceros to pass through. Or pass by. So, no, unfortunately, yeah, contrary to what we know in real life, unfortunately, the fire demon does not drown in the water. Yeah, it plays like that. Yeah, the river simply does not extinguish it. And just as a heads up, yeah, you do not see like the other demons placed into the water either. So you don't see the wind demon or the dark demon ever placed into the water, yeah, for any level. But I will assume that even if they were placed similar to how the fire demon is here in this level, yeah, that they will not get killed either. Yeah, and again, that's just an assumption though. Yeah, because we never see it in any level. Yeah, where they're pre-placed in the water. Yeah, we don't know if it actually kills them. But just based on the fact that the fire demon is not killed. Yeah, like here. Yeah, we can only think that they aren't killed either.
Back to the raft.
So yeah, and so this one is another pretty simple mode. And yeah, I guess I could have shown up what happens when you try to shoot it at the fire demon, yeah, or even the alligator too. But well, yeah, it's like I said, either one is not affected by it.
Wonderful. Can you spell down? How about that? Spell the word caution. Yes. Can you spell puppet? There you go. Spell enjoy. Only one more to go. Can you spell mystery? Way to go! A correctly spoken word is heard at an instant. The correctly spelled word is permanent. Collect the letters of the word private in the proper order. Remember, the E is silent.
So, private. Yeah, and I'm just going to make sure here. Yes, especially since it's at the beginning as well. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so even though it's facing the other way, yeah, you can still push the jeep in the opposite direction.
Let's try that one again.
But it still remains that you cannot push it in the perpendicular direction
Collect the
that the
letters
jeep is
of the
facing.
word private in the proper order. You will find the spelling in the sentence at the bottom.
So here, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use the jeep in order to block the tiger, so that we are perfectly safe from it, and we can collect the P safely. And there we go. Yeah, because when we get to around here, then the tiger would just automatically advance towards us, and therefore we wouldn't be able to basically avoid it on time and get the P safely. So therefore, that's why we need the jeep. Yep, and right here, if you want to see, for example, yeah, as you can see, tigers aren't affected by apples, so you cannot bribe it either. Yeah, we've already seen it for the lion, yeah, when I showed you that. Yeah, and I believe one apple should be enough to be able to get the E. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and feed the hippo. Yeah, even though it's probably better to like get the T first before doing so. Because we're gonna go ahead and leave him right here, so that we can just step across him in order to get the E.
Back to the raft.
And in case you're wondering if the jeep can be pushed into the water, yes it can. Yeah, but when it gets into the water completely, it will automatically sink. You know, I guess just like the way cars do in real life.
Spell the word private. That's the first one. Can you spell inch? Good for you. Spell pretty. I'm proud of you. Can you spell water? That's the way. Spell the word dinner. Yes, spell fly. All right.
Alrighty, so just moving along quite nicely here. Although I don't know what level we're currently on. Maybe 37 or 38, I would think. Because I'm pretty sure we're pretty close to the 4th trinket level.
To spell a word correctly is to honor its meaning. Collect the letters of the word truly in the proper order. Remember, in the word truly, there's no E.
And in case you're wondering about the coincidence of me remarking on things, but then all of a sudden the next level happens to introduce the thing that I talked about, well, yeah, to tell you the truth, it's not because I have the lowest memorized or anything, because I don't. It just happens to be pure coincidence, yeah. That shows up in the next level, just shortly after I talked about it. So, like in the case of the different kinds of potions, yeah. Just a few seconds later, we happen to be on the level that introduces us to another type of potion. Yeah, the one that protected us against the Dark Demon's attacks. So that right there was just pure coincidence. Same thing with the elephant not being introduced yet.
Back to the raft.
But yeah, I do not have all the words, yeah, for every level memorized. Yeah, nor do I remember, yeah, everything that's present in that level, or in all of the levels. Yeah, save for the word for the first one. Yeah, for the word first. Yeah, it's just letters. There's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing else there.
Truly is spelled
shoot.
Truly. truly.
Well, that's what happens when I got distracted by
Spell plant.
that remark that I just said about.
Excellent. Can you spell battle?
With the first puzzle, though, being the word first. Whoops.
How about that? Spell foggy.
Yeah, shame on me.
That's halfway. Spell the word salad. There you go. Can you spell treasure? There you go. Spell the word rabbit. Good for you. If it is worth writing, it is worth writing right. Collect the letters of the word 40 in the proper order. Don't forget, in the word 40, there's no E.
And conveniently, yeah, the fact that this level, you need to spell the word 40, this happens to be level 40. So it's quite easy to remember here. So it looks like we're already going to be making a stop after we finish this level, and also the spell down that comes with it. Okay, yeah, so we would need the hippopotamus in order to get to the boulder down there to stop the... Oh, right, in order to get to the trinket. Yeah, and here we're going to go ahead and play it safe and feed him twice. Yeah, otherwise we would be stuck somewhere in the middle of the river. Yeah, now we can take our time, since we can just walk across the hippopotamus to get the T and the Y. Yeah, so the vibe was just starting to wear off.
Back to the raft.
But that's okay. Alrighty, and so the fourth trinket to add to our collection.
Very good. Can you spell poem?
And that
Oh,
does mean another
right.
word we need to
Spell
spell.
the word museum.
So now we need to spell 7 words correctly.
There you
And it does
go.
mean a new character.
Spell soccer. That's the way. Can you spell hero? Good for you. Spell elephant.
Ooh, elephant.
Wonderful. Can you spell truly?
There we go. Let's
Way
redeem
to
ourselves
go.
here. Or rather, let me redeem myself. So now it's some kind of muscle man. Or rather, a man who just flexes his muscles. His arm muscles, that is.
A correctly spoken word is heard at an instant. The correctly spelled word is permanent. Collect the letters of the word busy in the proper order. Remember, the S can sound like a Z.
So yeah, as much as I would like to go for this level, yeah, we have just finished the fourth trinket though, so therefore this is another good place to make a stop. Yeah, as interesting as the load looks, yeah, with all these zebras over here. Yeah, that will have to wait until next time. And so now that we're back on the map here, yeah, there's the fourth trinket that we just collected. So it looks pretty nice there, especially since I love green and it's my favorite color. And so yes, we have finished 40 levels and we are almost halfway through. Yeah, if I do 10 more levels in the next video, then we'll be halfway through. Yeah, if I stop at level 50, or rather after finishing level 50. And so yes, I think that would be the plan for the next time. And so we'll make a stop here. So tune in next time for when I let's play more of the game. So thank you for watching everyone, and I'll see you all next time.